I've never been in a bounce house, but it sounds kinda scary. What if I bounce too high?
Yeah,
Then you'll
exactly,
reach
you're
the
right.
stars. And maybe hit a bird.
If you bounce too high, you could reach the sun. Why bother with stars or birds?
What is that one Greek god that like burned from the sun because he got too close to it?
Icarus?
Icarus.
Is it not Icarus?
You'll be like Icarus.
I don't think Icarus was a god.
Wait, is he not? Wait,
I
who was
think he was
Icarus?
just some loser, not a god.
Is he a phony? He's just a dude? Oh.
He's just some loser, not a god? Is that what you see in him?
I was just reading and yeah, Icarus was just a dude.
Oh. Well, he's a fucking idiot, you're right. Dude flew too close to the sun.
Kamimi, do you know the story of Icarus?
I don't.
Nero, would you kindly tell Kamimi the nice story of Icarus, the loser dude?
Of course. Icarus was the son of Daedalus, an ingenious craftsman who designed the labyrinth for King Minos of Crete. But then Minos, being the enormous loser that he was, suspected that Icarus and Daedalus had revealed the secrets of the labyrinth to his enemies, so he imprisoned them. While in prison, they created wings from feathers and wax to escape, and were successful in doing so. However, Icarus flew too high for his father's liking, resulting in his father expressing these concerns to Icarus. He specifically warned against flying too high, as going near the sun would melt the wax of his wings, but he also equally warned against flying too low, as going near the sea would cause his feathers to get wet. Icarus disregarded his father's concerns, losing all humility with the thrill of flight, and soared higher and higher, quite literally on waxed wings. His wings melted and he fell into the sea and drowned, as has now been restated a few times.
So why do you call him a loser then?
I think it's pretty clear why. He literally had the perfect escape and then completely blew it because he was too arrogant.
Yeah,
But isn't that just... they're just being adventurous and they got curious. Isn't that normal?
Of course it's normal, but the fact that he ignored his father's warnings is why he's a loser. It's okay to be adventurous, but you have to know your limits.
I don't really know what to say because Kamimi only has one wing and I don't want her to feel bad.
Oh, it's okay being Kamimi. No one would confuse you with Icarus. I could never see you flying high.
I couldn't anyways, so there's no universe where you'd ever see me fly high. Being that I have one wing, it's kind of an insecurity that I've had for a while, but it's okay. It's not really that big of a deal.
Maybe I can fly for you, Kamimi? Then you can live vicariously through me. Half the people that try to fly fail, but the other half succeed.
Would we be the successful one or would we be the failure ones, you think?
If you yump, you'll find out.
If you yum!
You should yump. Just a little yump.
So cute.
Would you do a little yump?
Not too high.
But
I want to see you yump. Please?
I just did a little yump. Sadly, you're
Please
unable
do
to
it
see
again.
it, but it was definitely very cool.